Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to PGR4 Platinum Playthrough, and we're up to episode 30 now, and we only have a few more episodes to go. Not many at all, but we do have Rough Riders to do in this episode, which is Chapter 6, on the bikes, and we have got a couple overtakes, a couple eliminators, and a couple street races, so hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. So, looking at the tracks, they all look fairly technical. I'd say that one in Las Vegas is probably the only one that's really speed orientated. So, I will pick this overtake. Museum Loops, that's quite a small track. And unfortunately, you can't just narrow down to the bikes. You can't sort by bikes. It does alphabetically or performance, so that's kind of annoying. But B-Class. I don't know any of the B-Class bikes. There's a lot of them, though. Ducati 998. Honda, which I'm not going to say because it's too long. Yamaha. Why do all these bikes have really long names? BMW, that's quite drifty, I remember. I have used that before. This is also quite drifty, which is a pack I've just bought recently. Acceleration 8. There's a Monster Ducati and Harley Davidson. I don't think the overtake will be too difficult. So maybe use something that's not so good. Might get this one out of the way. Actually, how many B-Class things are there? Do we revisit B-Class? We don't. So this is the last opportunity to use B-Class bikes. How many were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so I'm not going to use that Harley Davidson because I don't think that's very good. And I've already used this BMW, so I'll use one of these two for the overtake. Let's go with this. I think it's got worse. Actually, no, we'll go with this one. It's got a better braking, I think. 7 vehicles. So the next couple chapters I don't think I'm too worried about, but the last two I'm quite nervous about doing. There's one in A-Class where we've got to go around the Nürburgring and the Behemoth circuit on a bike in A-Class, I think, so that should be quite scary. And obviously because of the lack of top speed, it might be quite difficult. And then the very last chapter is all style-based and time-based stuff, and it is very hard. It was hard enough in the car. Never mind on a bike, and I'm already trying to get used to this. In the rain as well, I forgot to check that, so maybe this wasn't the best thing because it's quite drifty. Right, slow in, fast out. I always forget that on a bike. You actually have to do that. I think we only just did this last time in the car. I think we used the Joss. The Joss Supercart. And I don't think we're going to do it. Unless we go for a dirty lunge, which isn't going to work. Oh, just not. But basically, that's the same as what happened last time. But this time, I didn't do it by probably a second behind, so I'll try that again. I have to say, this is quite a difficult overtake. It's probably one of the hardest overtakes there is, because we're on such a small track. Such a small time limit, it's usually not very lenient with the time that you have. But hopefully I can take these corners a bit better this time and stop yammering about random crap. That's usually what I start doing. And this is very drifty, this bike. Be good for getting kudos, but maybe not so good for trying to go as quick as you can. That corner was actually not very good at all. This guy's right in my line. I had to adjust so I didn't lose my head. I don't think this is any better, you know. I might have to think about using a different car or bike. Oh no, it's much better actually. Never mind me. That was a good 3 seconds. Actually, he did better than I did in the supercar, in the car for that one, the Joss. So at least that's one bike used. I'll try and use the other ones Then we'll go back to the change chapter. Right, so that's one down. Eliminator time. Bulldog. I think there was one I wanted to save the top speed for, so I think there was 6 here, possibly. Or 5, actually. That's got top speed 4, that's got top speed 4, that's top speed 6. I'm going to save that for Las Vegas. And that's top speed 4. 9 on acceleration. 9, 9. 10. Actually, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting confused now, and I can't speak. What am I doing? Oh, there was these as well, wasn't there? Yeah, that's an overtake. Right. I was going to use that one. Which one did I just use? It was this one, wasn't it? So I'll use that one for the overtake. And this next one, I'm going to pick one. Let's just use this. I don't even see what it was. Suzuki GSX R600. Let's go. Yeah, I'm really just picking any bike for any event. Because I don't know the best to use. I'd say they're probably all fairly similar. There might be a standout one for acceleration or whatever, top speed. But at least we go straight out of last place. Out, straight into the back of the Enzo. And we've got some really difficult cars now. Enzo and the 288. So I'm going to have to try and get ahead on the corners here. In fact, this could be quite difficult. Because there's quite a few straight line bits in here. But this is where we have the big advantage. Until I get absolutely destroyed by the 288. I'm going to have to restart that. That's definitely a fail. I got crushed against the wall. In epic style there. This really runs out of puff, this bike. Like, it's really good off the line. I was changing up way too early last time. So this is better. But then it gets to 4th gear and it suddenly drops off massively. Oh dear. Oh, there's a bit of lag going around there for some reason. Right, I may have to creep around the outside of these guys because they're really bunching up and going slowly on the inside of the corner there. Right, 14,000 revs is what we need to change gear at. That's about right. Right, I'm going this side this time. Avoid that nonsense. Again, getting a bit of lag through there. That was not a good corner by me at all, that first one. They're going to bully the hell out of me, these cars. Oh, no. Oh, and I've fallen off again. Yeah, I'm going to have to restart. I'm never going to catch up. I feel like B and A class, the bikes massively lose their advantage. Because the cars are just too quick. I don't feel like there's any way of actually doing anything. Some corners the bikes can take quicker. Right, that was a bit of a congested time there. Yeah, some corners the bikes can take quicker, but it doesn't happen very often. Like these ones, for example, these ones are really slow on a bike. Because it just does not turn in. But then we've got these ones coming up next, which you can take quite quickly. Until I say that, and then it doesn't work. Oh, no. This might be fairly difficult. I might have to use that one with the top speed, you know. I don't like the way bikes handle. They just understeer for days. I think I may have to use the top speed bike. I'll give it one more go in this one. There are far too many straights on here. So I'm guessing this bike's not that good. That Ducati 998, I remember that for some reason, maybe being quite good. Yeah, they're just too slow. No two ways about it. And this is always crazy. I think one biker died there. You can get up to 3rd round here, though, or 4th even. Oh, now it's 3rd, because the Ferrari just randomly decided to not do anything there. And this bit always kills me. I'm turning in far too late every time. awful through there. Right, that was quick. That was quick, and I'm actually hitting the other side of the wall. Oh no, nah, not that good. If I can get down the straight without being completely left behind. I didn't feel too bad, but this bit is just going to not do anything. Because this car is just going to absolutely blitz past me. I'm going to have to do some defensive driving. And I was looking at defending, and then that meant I was not looking where I was going. Right, I could potentially still do it, maybe. It's so slow in a straight line. Oh, and I've fallen off. Why do I always do this? I was doing actually okay then. Completely sabotaged myself. I can't wait to get these bike ones done. Oh, they're so annoying. It doesn't matter how many times I use a bike, I just cannot get used to the physics. Same story here. If this Ferrari pulls away from me, it's going to be hard to do anything. See that Josh just... Oh no, the Ferrari just completely undercut me there. Nearly fell off. Right, that was decent, but now the acceleration is going to run out. Which it does indeed. I'm going to crash into the back of these guys. Oh, what are you supposed to do? There's not enough room to actually do anything. And now that Ferrari is going to completely disappear on the straight. Right, I'm going to try and get in the draft zone so it does something at least. Which it doesn't. They're leaving me. Come back. I have no friends. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm actually dead. That was alright. Maybe too much on the brakes for once. Right, that Joss has decided he's not taking part in the race anymore. Right, come on. This is going alright. Just don't bottle this bit, Stribbers. Oh, you stupid two-wheeled idiot. Oh. That was going so well. I'm actually proper annoyed at that. Same place as well. Okay, I take it back. I thought this was going to be an okay episode, but it turns out that is not the case. Tracks with straights. I mean, I think the Behemoth challenge in the A-class is going to be very difficult. Well, anything on the Nürburgring is going to be very difficult. Right. I don't know why that lags around that corner. That is quite weird. Right. He's given up. That's good. We need that. Everybody else give up, please. That would make my life easier. Right. We're doing it. No, Joss. Oh, it's so hard to adjust. That was really good if he wasn't completely in the racing line there. Oh, and I've just hit something on the road, stopping me turning. This game. It's the bikes that are way at the back. You can see it every time. And I've got to hold off this Ferrari for 20 seconds. Just totally legal what I'm doing. I just need to buy myself a little bit of time without hitting the Joss. Oh, get lost. This is solid. This is a very solid race. I need as much speed coming out onto the straight as possible, but there's always a car in the way blocking me. And I'm determined to do it on this bike because it is possible. Right, we'll take that. That was all right. I just keep falling off. Could have died then. That was quite risky from me. Don't bully me, please. Oh, he's right in the way. No. Now I'm in the wrong place for this corner. Right, that could have gone worse. That was all right. Could have gone better, but it's what it is at the moment. That's way too late. Right, that was average. As long as I can... Right, they're actually quite far behind. This is good. This is good. Let's keep this up. That was a nice corner. Very nice corner. Stay behind the dross. The Joss. The dross? Well, it is a bit of dross, this race, isn't it? Stay behind him. It's very hard to make very small adjustments. That actually really helped me out, that drafting. And then I forgot how to turn. I think it's the Zonda in first. This Joss gets in the way every time. Right, this is good. This is the corner of doom coming up that I just die on every time. For one reason or another. Right, that's nice. We are doing it. Let's not die to this Zonda this time. This corner, I don't like this one either. This is tight. Not easy to take on a bike at all. Right, that's okay through there. In fact, the game tells me it's great, so it must be. Right, get out of the way, you absolute sexy beast of a Zonda. Just let me through, don't block me. This is... I'm scared. I'm actually quite scared at the minute. Right, I'm in first. I've taken that corner horrendously. We can do some cheeky blocking. Yes, that's it. Oh no, we've got the whole of the field behind us. This is the only way to win on a bike, I feel like. Unless you're literally a god at riding one. Right, that was good. We are in front. We're using this bike. I don't know whether it's good in the class or not, but we're using it. I've got a faster slap. Everything's fallen into place. That was not the best corner. Getting some kudos, so 20 seconds. Just don't fall off. That is my only target right now. This corner sucks. This corner can literally go away on a bike. Getting used to that bit, though. Nearly fell off again. It's going a bit too quick through there, but have we done it? I think we have. Celebratory endo. Oh, that was a pain in the arse. Eliminators don't usually cause any problems, but that was difficult as hell on a bike, for sure. Well, that's done. Okay, that definitely took longer than I thought that was going to, but we've got an overtake. Now, that looks quite straight orientated as well. That actually had 10 on acceleration, that bike, and we still struggled. That's got 9 acceleration. So was that. What were the remainders? Another Eliminator. I'm going to use the one with a lot of top speed on that one. Right, overtake. I'm going to use this Ducati. Try this out, 998. It looks quite good in all the stats, I guess. So let's go for that. Oh yes, I remember this. And it's snowing as well. Cool, this is quite a bassy sounding bike. Doesn't rev up to quite as much as the other one. 11,000 this time. And I can't tell if... Oh, it's quite nice actually. It grips. Grips a lot. Grip's always good. What do we use on this? For a car? I'm trying to think now. Was it the Ultima? GTR? Possibly. It might have been something I had a terrible top speed, and I couldn't quite get out of the way of that. We're overtaking a bike. I'm sure we don't normally do that. But only 2 done at the moment. This thing feels fairly quick. It handles well, though. And it's got very good brakes, actually. Braking's really important on a bike. I'm still not really very good at taking the corners. Avoiding the SLR, just about. But I'll tell you what, going over bumpy sections is much easier in a car. You don't have to counter steer at all. In a car, you really have to be careful because it's quite easy to die and just randomly veer off in one direction, but it doesn't seem to happen on a bike. In fact, did we use that? We could have used that on this track. No, we didn't. No, so not even in the same class. What am I talking about? Right, we need 3 vehicles. We've got just over a minute. Right, that was kind of okay. Not getting any great corners though at the minute. Oh no. Oh, just managing to avoid the Corvette there. Could have been extremely disastrous, and that was quite close as well. 37 seconds. I don't know. This is looking quite close. Whether we're going to get this. Depends if I get past this. No. How did I know that was going to happen? Oh. I couldn't have just got through without dying, could I? Oh dear. That was going fairly well up until that very point. Reason number 62 that I hate riding bikes is that you fall off like that. Very wide. I've got another 2 minutes of this. I don't even know if I was going to do it, you know. But we'll try again. I had a close call before trying to overtake. It's so narrow though, and the cars take the same racing line as you, so it does make things difficult. I like overtaking bikes because they're nice and thin. That might be the superbike actually. The turbine superbike. Like that was nice through there, much better. I've gone way wide there though, to go around on this side of him. Right, this may be going okay, I'm not too sure. So much harder than using a car. It's actually quite silly. Right, 3 cars to go. I don't know what time I overtook this next one at last time. So I don't know if I'm doing any better. I think it might be slightly quicker. Yeah, we overtook the Corvette around there, same time I think. Or did we? Was it round here maybe instead? I don't know. That corner sucks. And this is much quicker actually because we didn't overtake the Aston Martin until on the straight before. Yeah, this is quicker. So I can see that next car now. We've only got 30 seconds left, so I can do a little dirty dive bomb on him. I'm not going to do it now because I probably will fall off. And that was actually not too bad the second time around. 18 seconds to go. That's a nice little bike, that one. Might have to use that again on one of the later ones if I struggle. Hard to tell though which is better, driving a bike. Okay, halfway through. Now another Eliminator. Now this has got a big straight, so I'm going for the bike with 6 on the top speed, although it's got 9 on acceleration, so I'm just going to have to go with it. It might be better as it gets going, possibly. We'll see. Right. Snow. More snow. And these cars aren't so quick, which I'm happy about. They've used all the cars that have got better handling than speed. So that could go one of two ways, but this bike hopefully will do the business. Managing to actually go all the way up into third place. This revs up a hell of a long way, I think. Doesn't turn around very easily though. Got the aerial atom and the radical SR3 there. We might have some sort of chance on the straights then. That was awful. It's really hard judging these corners on a bike sometimes. That was alright though. And a kind of match for acceleration. But I can take this hopefully quite quick. Oh, we've got Antarctica again in the middle of the road. I remember that. I think I was in the Jaguar for this one then. Seems to ring a bell. And I killed myself. That's always good. Always great fun when that happens. I'm not that far behind, so I might just carry on. Although that happened at the worst point because it's at the start of the straight. But how's this top speed doing on this thing? It was supposedly 6, but that's definitely slower than those guys. Oh, I'm going the wrong side here. I think I may have screwed this up. Although that was okay. I've got a little bit of time, so I've got that guy to get eliminated. And there's 3 cars ahead of me. If I could win and have fallen off, I'll be quite happy with that. If, though, it's a big if. And that's really hard to take on a bike. Running out of time. That was really wide. Can we get a nice X out of here? Just get ahead of this guy. Yes, we can. That was a lot more sharper than I thought. And it's actually, what is that in front? Dodge Viper? Still got a bit of time though. I think the Dodge Viper's got a better top speed than these guys. That was a nice corner, happy with that. And the ice has helped us massively. It doesn't really affect the bikes too much. And we go for a dive bomb, which we did. And a fairly nice corner, a bit wide there though. But we're actually in first again after falling off the bike, so I'm quite happy with that. It's so hard to turn the bike round, it goes so wide. You actually need to power slide sometimes in order to get the booty round. I may have done this first time if I don't fall off again. I think this bike's quite good, coupled with the fact that they're not really quick cars we're against. There we go. Oh, not too bad after we managed to recover from falling off. Good stuff. 2 more to go, I think, in this one. Right, 2 street races now. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even looking at them. What haven't I used then? So we used that one. Did we use the Yamaha or did we use the Suzuki? I think we used the Suzuki. So I think I'm going to try the Yamaha out now. It's got 9 on grip, so that might be okay. I didn't even read what it was. Yamaha's YZF R6. Right, this may pose a big challenge actually, because we've got a lot of quick cars in this. And I remember this being quite difficult as well, because I used the rough, I think, last time. And there's a stupid right-hander here, I remember. Oh, this has got nice brakes though, this bike. It's got a huge back wheel. Oh god, a bit too good. Wow, this turns in really well. Oh, I'm a fan of this. This is excellent. This has like no understeer. In fact, I'm going to have to restart. That was awful, but it's too good. This is definitely the best one to ride so far. It's got really good acceleration, very good handling, pretty good brakes as well. There's another bike in front of us that might be the same thing. Oh yeah, I'm a fan. I'm getting stuck on here though. And then... Wow. Okay. Every time I fall off. I've fallen off on every event so far, I think. You have to be kind of patient with it because you do get caught in the cars quite a lot trying to overtake them. So you kind of have to be a bit slower with it. So I was just trying to get around everyone in one corner, kind of. There we go. That seemed to go okay. This has got such good turning though. Just going to dart in behind him for some extra speed. Try not to die in the process. This rough's really quick. Now this hairpin is going to be a pain. I don't know how to take that quickly at all. And this bit as well. The tight corners are difficult. Right, I'm in fourth. How many laps are there? 3 laps. Still getting used to this turning. It's very good for a bike and I'm struggling. Oh no, it's so easy to hit the wall on a bike, it really is. I think I've got the Lambo behind me now. I'm going to struggle with this one as well. I've noticed a huge difference. A huge difference on the B-class bikes in difficulty. The cars are just so much quicker. In the lower classes, you really didn't notice it so much, but... Oh, I'm doing awful. Absolutely awful. Right, I can get in a lot of places in the first few corners. But other than that, I'm struggling. I really should have tested these bikes so I know which is the quickest. That would help me out a lot. Right, I can go around that time. I knew that was going to happen. Knew it. You just overcorrect yourself too much and then steer right into the path of the car. Right, come on. These should be easy, but they're really not. Right, you have to just weave your way through. It's quite dangerous. And this rough's going to get right in the way now. Right, that was okay. Actually up into third now. So hard to judge it, really is. And this hairpin's going to make me slow down a lot. No, thank you, sir. We don't want your business here. That's one of the hardest things I've had to do on a bike, around that corner. And there as well, too hard to change direction that quickly. That's where it really falls down being on a bike. And I've just let the rough past. Oh, back in fourth again. There's no bit on here that's easy. Right, I might actually need him to draft so I can go quicker to catch the other ones up. Oh no, he's just going to get in the way now. I'll block him off for the minute. They are miles ahead. Look how far ahead the first two are. Again, this is absolutely solid, this race. Oh, and I've fallen off. Try it one more time. The Jaguar and the Ferrari are just far too quick on a straight. I don't know what chance you have. Street races are usually like, okay, they'll be easy. It's fine. Haven't got a problem with them. But these ones, the corners are too tight for the bike, or run long straights. That's basically it. Yeah, I'm going to change bike. This is annoying me. I don't know whether this is going to be any better or worse, this one. Probably worse. We'll see. It's got higher top speed, but I don't know if the acceleration is going to be good enough. Definitely had a burnout to start off. Oh, what is my luck? Oh, these bikes, man. These are just so annoying to drive. There's nothing I enjoy about them. I like skidding on them. That's about it. Right, this fat rough's getting in the way, as well as the fat Lamborghini. Oh, yeah. You have no choice but to drive as quick as you possibly can to catch up to these guys. Because the first two just disappear. You've got no chance. There's too many straights. You can't get past the field. It'd be hard enough starting in first, I reckon. But then trying to do this without falling off through this crowd is impossible. Like that. He just absolutely swerved out and took me out. This is absolute nonsense. Oh, who'd have thought this would be so difficult? This may be a long episode. Because I'm taking a long time on some of these. Right, what are you doing, you two? You two are nothing but trouble. Bloody roughs. There's another one here just to add to it. I'm going to crash. This definitely understeers more than the other bike, but I'm hoping the speed might be better when it's already going. Right, fourth gear down there. Right, I think it's quicker. It's definitely got that higher top speed, so this might be the one we have to use. This bit's going to kill me, though. Please tell me how you do corners like that on a bike. In first gear, it's... What? And that. Just how? How do you do that? I'm going to lose so much ground around here. And then he just kills me. How do you do this? Oh. There are possibly 2 corners in this race that benefit being on a bike. Apart from that, everything else is just impossible. Again, oh, just there. I've not even gotten near second place yet. Not even near. I don't want anyone to try this because it's torture. Right, I managed to nick on the inside, but nearly died in the process. But we have another bike. we have the rough in front that skids. I'm going to crash into someone and die. I've gone quite wide through here. I've changed up to 5th. I can see the Jag. Okay, that was not too bad. Right. This is the closest I've been until this very corner that's going to come up. There's too many straights again. Right, that was all right. I'll take that. That was the best I've done that. Absolutely. This bit. How do we do this bit then? Slow. Straighten up. Slow. Nearly. Yep, that was it. That was it. This bit's going to struggle. So there's a massive straight here and a massive straight on the other side. So I don't know where I'm going to catch these guys up. I think the bike should be allowed nitrous. Balance the playing field a bit. Right, currently I wasn't too far behind. But we get onto this straight again and they just piss off into the distance. They're possibly just going to pull away every lap. This is the one bit that I'm going to catch up on. Right, that was nice. That is as good as I'm going to do it. The Jag has gone into the lead ahead of the Ferrari. But I'm no closer than the other lap. This is exactly the same distance. Okay. Oh, that's great. Thank you, game. Just face me the wrong direction, going down the other side of the track. That's really going to help me out. What do I do? What do I do on this? This feels impossible. I'm sure I'm on the quickest bike. The only one I've got to try is that Ducati, really, that might stand a chance. But this has got good acceleration. Ooh! Went over the top of the cars that time. I'm struggling. I am struggling with this. 15,000 RPM. This bike was definitely closer than that other one, I feel. Right. Managing to avoid that death trap for the 6th time in a row. Right. No. That just halted me up big time. I need those two to crash. Really. Great corner. Right, I need to not crash around here as well. No, it's understeered. That is awful. That corner is absolutely awful. That needs to be removed from the game. I'm going to sign a petition. Oh, still can't get up to him to overtake. I just need to get in front so I can block them. That's basically the only card I've got in this game. Go away, rough. Didn't do that particularly well. Right, I think I'm about the same distance behind. Still absolutely nowhere near these top speed monsters. What's this doing? Like 150? Oh god, I wasn't looking where I was going. That's just halted my progress. Why was I looking at the speedo? Well, that was going to be on the limit of how good I could do that, but then I scraped the wall completely. And that was awful as well. Oh, I'm so far behind them. Right, I'm going to have to use that Ducati. Try that out. There's also a bike with 10 acceleration, so that could possibly be used. It's this bit, though. I don't know how to do this bit consistently. I'm not gaining on them in any sense or form. That's the quickest I've done that, though. Well, I've dropped the fourth place guy. So far behind here, though. This is going to be a long episode, I'm sorry. You don't understand how difficult this is to beat these. Right. We are miles behind. So far behind. That was awful as well. Yeah, and I've screwed that up as well. I'm so far behind them. Other bike, I'm gonna have to try. I am running out of ideas for this track. Unless this can prove it. There's one with 10 acceleration I haven't tried, so that might be the one to try next, if this can't do it. Right, that felt okay. Cheers, mate. Just get... I'm stuck on him. Right, this bike may be quicker. I may have been wasting my time. In fact, the top speed is kind of like similar to the other one, so how does that work? Because this has got top speed 4. I'm actually next to him. What's going on? Oh, you stupid idiot. Talking to me, not the bike. But also, why did the bike do that? That was the closest I've been. So therefore, this bike is the quickest. The stats are absolutely useless on this game. Look at this, top speed go. Oh, jeez. Someone explained to me, right, how the other one's got 6 on top speed and tops out at, like... I don't know what it was. Tops out at 150. It kind of was running out of puff. But this changes to its last gear round then. So how does that work? Look at this. Way quicker. This game makes no sense. Right, I feel a bit more hopeful now. But I still have to concentrate on riding properly, and that was awful. Oh, I can't do this. I need help. Someone send help. I'm so far behind them now again. Right, let's try that again. This is definitely the bike. I don't know how long I've spent on this event, but I can tell you I don't like it. Please make it go away. Anything to do with top speed tracks on a bike is just a no-no. Right, nip through a little gap there. This rough gets in the way every time. Right, I'm learning that so much. Just dodging everybody. Right, this is it. We're on. We're on now. Got the fastest bike. These corners are so difficult to do, but we are right behind them. Oh, I'm stuck behind the Jag now. Please slow down, guys. Get in the draft. Come on. We're making progress. I've never been in the draft zone before. If I can just stay on the tail for this bit. Oh, you idiots. Oh, I've lost the draft. Oh, that was my one chance. One chance at success. Gone down the toilet. And they're absolutely miles ahead now. Ah. I hate corners like that. No. Oh, I can't get around there without touching that barrier. Well, I hope he's not lost. That's as good as I'm going to do that corner. Nearly. These guys just need to chill out. They are too quick. I can't do this corner properly. Keep bouncing off it like Pinball Wizard. Oh, screw this game. I'm going to sell it. That was my chance, and it's gone. This has been the event I've taken the longest on, I'm pretty sure. Even longer than that first drifting event we did. The Superstar. Anyone, feel free to try this. This is absolutely nonsense hard. Right, that was the only way I was going to get around there without colliding with the barrier. Please no Porsche, just leave me alone. Or Porsche. No, it's Porsche. And I'm distracting myself with pronunciations, even though it's a rough anyway. No, I'm restarting. You have to get the best start. This event is absolute nonsense. Whoever thought you could do this on a bike is an idiot and clearly never tried it. That hairpin especially. Oh yes. Now we've fluked our way through there. We can get in their draft zone. This is going to be the one. Oh, that was sexy. Look at this. This is like buttering toast. I need to sneeze as well. This is not good. Oh, that was like the worst time. Oh, I kept thinking I was going to sneeze again then. Come on. Get out of the way, you stupid red idiots. Right, we're actually in front. I can't believe this. I'm going to cry with tears of joy. And then immediately burn this disc and never play this game again. Right, anyone who's watching this in the future, use this bike. It is the only way. It feels like it is. This Jag is absolutely creaming it down there. I'll do that corner okay. Come on. This has to be it. First lap, or lap number 1, miles ahead. Surely even the mighty Jag can't pull this back now. Oh, he's gone way wide. What an idiot. Oh no. Spoke too soon. Please leave me alone. Right, those corners are my only chance of actually pulling away. Can't believe I had to use 3 different bikes. It's just the top speed on this is just so much better than anything else. Even though it's 4. I'm still trying to get my head around that. Bikes act so weirdly in first gear. It's like the back wheel stuck on a banana skin or something. That's really hard to go around there without colliding with anything. Oh, this Jag's going to catch up again. So quick once it gets going. Right, we're doing it. Things are happening. I'm going to fall off though on this last lap. Bet you any money. Right, we are on to the final lap, still in first. The Jag is catching extremely quickly. Did that bit slightly better this time, still not brilliant. He's right back behind us again. Oh no, 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 not good. Also not that good. Oh, he's so close to us. I'm so scared. If I have to do this again, I'm going to scream. Oh, you turquoise frickin' meth-injected rabbit. What? I can't believe I've just done that. I can't believe it. This game. I actually refuse to believe I have just thrown that away in the last second. I can't believe it. I want to jump off a bridge. I'm in disbelief. Literally, like the last bit of the last lap, and I go and fall off. My eyes are hurting, and my brain's hurting. This race actually sucks. I'm going to frame this platinum medal, because I am getting this, even if it kills me. If only we could bully the other cars out of the way. That was awful, and my riding's getting worse now as we go on. You've literally got to ride perfectly. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, get off there, come on. Right, that was really good through there. That's definitely the best I've done that. I can't believe I fell off. What an absolute moron. Right. One thing though is I'm getting better at riding the bikes. That Jag just completely ruined my life then. No, we're out the draft zone. Oh. I can't believe I was in front and I just ruined it. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was also good. Get in the draft. Come on. It's not enough in the draft zone though. It's just... Again, fallen off slightly there. I don't know how you're supposed to take that properly. That really isn't fun. Oh yeah, that was nice though. You can get out of my way. Don't kill me, please. Right. That's him out of the way. Now we've just got this Ferrari, which I feel may be quite hard to catch up at this point. Yes, that was a lovely corner. Let's get into the draft zone. Or one better, we'll get ahead of him. Look at this. Go away, mate. I can't believe the acceleration difference. Oh no, the Jag coming as well. I think I may have... Yes, that's it. You crash into each other. Keep doing more of that. I'm not looking forward to the rest of the episodes now. I really am not. I'm still absolutely lost on how to do that hairpin quickly on a bike. I'm just whack the power slide on. I've just done exactly the same thing. No, start, come on. I can't believe I've done exactly the same thing 2 times in a row. I'm some kind of special. No, please don't come past Jag. I'll pay you a small fortune if you let me win this. Right, home straight. Surely. You're not coming past. You are not coming past. Yes! Ah. I can't believe it. I cannot believe how difficult that was. Please feel free to try that. Oh, never again. This episode must be getting on for an hour, at least. Right, let's do this one. And use this time, because I think these are slower cars. Right, I went for the better handling bike, and yes, they are. Bikes and cars, I'm much more happy with that. As long as they don't have ridiculous top speed, I can deal with it. And this handled really well, if I remember. Anyone that's looking at the bike stats, don't pay attention to them, because they don't make any sense. Right. That Atom's quite quick, actually. Thank you. Oh, I forgot bikes don't have reverse gears, do they? Do they just backpedal on their feet? Let's try and get behind him. I think first place is quite far ahead at this point. Oh, I'll just restart this. I've actually given up at this point. I just need to get this episode over with because I'm fed up of trying to overtake things on a bike and falling off. I have no idea how many times I've fallen off on this episode. But it's far too many. Right. Learning not to smash straight into the back of them. Away we go. Oops. In second, though, behind something. Is it the Radical? Yes, it is. SR3. Get in the draft zone, get some beautiful speed. And only just gaining on him, even though I'm in the draft zone. That was just plain awful, that corner by me. But if we can try and block him, that would be handy. Right. Lovely through there. We haven't got a risk of them flying past us on a straight now. That's the good thing about this. Right. It's going well. It's going well, this one. I might possibly do this on my second attempt. I don't know how many attempts I had on that last one. It was probably something like 30 attempts on 3 different bikes, I'd say. It did feel like it. Oh, why do I keep doing this? And that's so hard to take on a bike. I think you need to power slide up there, really. Please, I don't want to restart this again. Don't do this to me. Right, that's kind of okay. This radical's really quick. That was so close. It's really pulling away. Right, can we get back in the draft zone? Let's outbrake him. Just block him slightly. Give him the 5 fingers of doom. If only I had a gun there, that would have been perfect. Just kill your opposition. Right, I was going to say that's nearly a lot better, but until I started doing the Wiggletron 5000. Understeer for days. This is meant to be one of the better handling bikes as well, but it still understeers like hell. Well, at least I've used a variety of bikes. There's clearly better ones, because I'm sure that race I just did before is not even possible in any other bike apart from that one I just used. The Ducati. You just lose too much time on the straights. Right. I'm just focusing on not dying up there again. Don't do this. How do you get up these things? Drifting. Drifting's the way. Slow as hell, but at least it gets the nose pointing around in the right direction. Right, only just doing that this time. How difficult is that? Very is the answer. But it's done. Such a long episode. I apologise. I was not having fun in that one. So that is it for Rough Riders, guys. So next time we've got flat out in the A-Class. First time using A-Class bikes. Speed Challenge, Breakthrough, Street Race, Hot Lap, Eliminator. I'm trying to make this quick because the episode's already pretty long. Ducati, Suzuki, Senna, Kawasaki, Suzuki. That's it. There you go. I think that was about 6 bikes. 5 bikes. 5 bikes in A-Class to use next time. That's it for this episode, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode, which is flat out.